process of party politics continues in the wake of local government elections. The long-awaited ANC conference in eThekwini expected to be held before Christmas. That's at least as reports go. Let's get into the detail of this now and where processes are. And we speak to the chairperson of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, who doubles up as premier of that province, Sihle Zikalala, who joins us now. Premier, thank you very much for your time. Can I begin the conversation in your capacity as chair of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal and ask the question around the salaries, the payment of salaries to staff? I'm sure you will have seen the papers this morning, particularly the Sunday Times, Premier, where the workers of the ANC are reportedly facing a bleak Christmas because salaries have again not been paid. What do you know from your end as to where processes are regarding this matter?
Well, what we know is that the ANC head office is dealing with this matter, especially the Treasurer General. It is concerning us as the ANC leadership that we will have a situation where it will seem like staff members will have a bleak Christmas, which should not happen to anyone. And we believe that the ANC leadership will intervene and solve this matter. It has been prolonged in an unfair way. And as the liberation movement, we ought and we have a responsibility to treat our employees with respect and dignity. More so because the employees of the ANC are ANC cadres before they are employed.
Yes. Can I just ask a final question regarding this matter? At the moment, your province is preparing for a number of conferences, regional conferences as that. There's about 11 regions of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal. How does this matter, or how do you anticipate that this matter is going to affect the holding of these conferences? Are you worried at all?
We are worried that it will have an impact in as far as the staff participation, the morale, and everything. But we are grateful that members of the ANC, staff members, continues to work even under this situation. They've not said it's over, they're not going to work, and we will have to do everything we can to support them and ensure that the situation they are facing is resolved. And that will include engaging with head office, and that will include to ensure that where necessary contributions are made, but staff members of the ANC needs to be respected, they need to be supported, and that is key for us.
Yes. Let's talk then, Premier, talking about these conferences of the ANC that are imminent. At least two, in my understanding, have been held and have been held successfully. Of course, the one that people always will talk about is the eThekwini region, which is exactly where you are, and that's where the mayor was installed not so long ago. That conference, when do you think it is going to go ahead?
Well, all conferences are starting from the coming weekend, as far as we know, from the report of the provincial secretary's office. So they will start from next weekend going on. But obviously, because there will be this Christmas period, we will have to wait. Others will be completed next year. So most of our conferences will start on Saturday, but the rest will be next year in the beginning of the year.
In particular, eThekwini, do you have any definitive dates for that region?
Well, we are yet to get the report, which we will, I think, get as the PwC this evening, and it will then go to the PEC.
The preparations, Premier, for a region like eThekwini, which is the largest region of the ANC throughout the country, How have those processes gone? And I ask this on the back of some councillors in eThekwini deciding that they were going to pay a visit to the former President Jacob Zuma in Nkandla. Did the provincial leadership know about that visit, and is it something that you sanctioned?
No, it wasn't sanctioned by the leadership of the ANC. We didn't know anything except that it was the individuals who went there, organized themselves, and we will want to treat it as such up until the matter is discussed in structures.
All right. And so this particular visit, Premier, of course, some people will view it and frame it in such a way that there are divisions in the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, particularly as the process leads to this important regional conference. In your view, would you say that the party is united as you hold these various conferences, in particular with particular regard to eThekwini?
Well, we have to work for unity of the ANC as the organization. The ANC has to unite itself, and the work of uniting the organization will always be under construction. At no point we will say the ANC is united and therefore we need to ignore or pay less attention to the issue of unity. Unity of the movement is paramount. Yes, without denying, there is a great work that we need to do in eThekwini and in all other regions in KwaZulu-Natal to ensure maximum unity of the organization.
On the back of the July unrest, this is my final question to you, Premier. Unfortunately, time is against us. On the back of the July unrest, how concerned are you as to safety measures ahead of this conference? And I would dare say, in particular, as we head to the festive season as well, KwaZulu-Natal saw a particular picture that I don't think that you would want to see repeated.
Indeed, we will not want to see that picture and those things happening again. We believe that at a security level, we have done well to improve the capacity, but we also need to be proactive to address issues, all issues of concern in advance, so that we don't find ourselves engulfed by tensions. So it is better to address tensions before they escalate. And leading to these conferences, we will try our best to ensure that all matters are addressed and tensions are addressed properly, then move to conferences. We are, of course, ready for the festive season, which is the other side. At a government level, we are ready to ensure that the festive season is smooth. Hence, we have even launched the festive season safety plan.
That's the Premier and Chairperson of the African National Congress in KwaZulu-Natal, Sihle Zikalala. Thank you very much for your time, sir.